So I was lucky enough to get my hands on an Android Vibrant and an iPhone 3GS, and there's a couple things that I just want to highlight. I'm a pretty hardcore iPhone user, so might be a little bit biased, but there's some things that I find kind of troubling with Android that I feel I should highlight. So the first thing is internationalization. The iPhone, pretty much any iPhone version you get is going to have any language you can think of. Everything they list on the site is the languages that you're going to be able to get. Android is kind of interesting because it depends on the manufacturer and what languages they install from the get-go. So, just to give you an example, that's horrible. But anyways, I'm using my 3GS, so we're not even doing screen quality check here. But oh, damn it. So the thing about the iPhone is that you can pretty much set it internationally, and these are both default settings. I downloaded one app, and that's pretty much it. I haven't really done anything with the Android yet, and I just restored my 3GS. So we'll go into settings, go into general, and you'll see that we have international. So we go in international, and you see we have different choices for language, voice control. Even the voice control has specific languages that you can choose. Voice control on the iPhone, it's alright, not the best out there. Google is definitely better at that, but if I want to change the phone to Japanese, I can do that. So I can go ahead and change it. And here we go. And this is like straight out of the box. Don't even have to do anything to it. This is how all iPhones come. So as you can see, all the ones that are Japanese enabled, I guess, even the App Store, it'll automatically take me to the Japanese App Store. All these different things. You can see mail, all that. It says right now it's in the middle of activating. Please wait. Okay, so I tried to do the same thing for Android, and I'm stuck with not many choices, which I'm not too happy about. From what I understand is that if you root it, you can get all these other settings. Go under settings. I can also get from it, just to be clear, I can do it a lot quicker this way, just here, and settings. Then I go to locale and text. You have different keyboard styles. It's just pretty much the same for iPhone. So let's see, I want to select my locale, and that's pretty much all I have from the get-go. And as you can see on the iPhone side, probably should change this back to English, but everything turns into Japanese. It automatically adds the Japanese keyboard, so that's right there, the Japanese 10 key version, and that's the English version. And basically right here I can add more languages, and there's like a ridiculous amount of support. Chinese, Taiwanese, whatever you want. Let's see, so I want to change this back to English. So, well, you can pretty much see these are all the languages, and basically this is reflective of the Mac OS X, OS 10 backend for the iPhones. That's why you have all these languages built in already, and you don't have to worry about it. Display-wise, I think they will both display languages. Actually, the Android Vibrant actually did show Japanese characters correctly, but again, I'm not able to type in those languages, which is kind of annoying to me. So if I do a new note, yeah, I have this option down here where I can just select it. And this is the 10 key version. I'm not a big fan of it, but I can add the regular version as well. This is more along the lines of what it is to have a Japanese cell phone. I think it's closer to the way their keys are, not necessarily the way you type though. So, but I can just tap that world and it just automatically switches between the two really easily. But anyways, as you can see, it is one deficiency of the Android platform that I myself am not too happy with. Considering looking on the Android site, all those languages and everything are supported within the OS, but for some reason the manufacturers, and obviously being Samsung, a Korean company, Korean is included, but they decide to only release, I guess, the languages, space constraints, or for whatever reason, from the phone. So you kind of get a different experience depending on which phone you get. I'm not a big fan of these light up things right here because, if I'm in the dark, I'm guessing if I use this phone more, I'll remember where those buttons are, but being that they're soft touch, becomes difficult to, you have to remember exactly where those are. So, anyways, that's my spiel on that.